Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? My name is Audible Silence. It is 1:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that, of course, means it is stream time. Come on in, make yourselves at home. I hope all of you are having an absolutely incredible Sunday. Over here, it is just around freezing temperatures, and that means it is snaining outside. It is snowing, but it is melting. We've been kind of on and off. We're in that stage here in the Midwest where the weather doesn't really know what to do. And some days it's raining. I think on Wednesday or Thursday it was like 65 degrees. And then I remember my watch or my phone just saying it's like, hey, by the way, forecast for tomorrow, 20 degrees down from where you are right now. So yeah, we're kind of in that stage. But you know what? You know me, I love winter. I love this time of year. When everything is nice and cool and stepping inside is nice and warm and cozy. Oh, I can't get enough of it. But yeah. No, I hope all of you have been doing well. If you aren't, hopefully I can make your day just a tiny bit better. Today we are planning on trying to clean up the main game of MIO. I don't know if we're going to go for the true ending, whatever, the true ending thing on stream. I probably will have to look things up and give it a shot. I'm not afraid to say that I am not that great. Kat, thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well this afternoon. But yeah. So I think that's gonna be it for me. I hope I hope the stream finds you well, and hopefully, if not, we can make your day a bit better. Until then, sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink, get a snack, and let's hop on in to MIO Memories in Orbit. And while that is firing up, I am gonna go fix my camera. Because, like the professional streamer I am, I forgot to do it again. There we go. Where we left off, we were currently in the process of fighting what I believe is going to be the final boss of the game. Final boss of the main game. I was taking a little sneak peek at the achievements, and I noticed that there's quite a bit of stuff to do still. First of all, I will probably have to go look up the locations of the other scraplings for Mel. But you know, we will deal with that when we get there. Yeah, I'm sure there's a ton of stuff that I could do that I'm just not doing at the moment. There is one thing I wanted to see if we could do. So that would take me up to 85. Oh, perfect. There we go. Get my modifier overload achievement for achieving 100 allocation matrix. Okay, just because I have played some Silk Song since then. Also, I learned that I've been pronouncing this word wrong the entire game. This is not Nakri, it's Naker. Naker, as I learned, is actually the substance from which oysters are made. Or not oysters, pearls. It's the substance from which pearls are made. So yeah, learned that little neat fact. Which goes along with everything we've heard, like, you know, oyster theme, the pearls themselves. This is Naker repairing the pearls. I'm also just trying to remember my controls. Okay, I think I'm good. This is definitely going to take tries, so strap yourselves in. It's going to be a little bit before we manage to beat this. I love the bowing to each other, understanding why we're doing what we're doing. Also, oh, too early, I'm dead. Not quite yet. Oh, I did not keep moving far enough. As I said, coming back to this, it's gonna take me a little bit to get back into the swing of things. But yeah, no, that's my cool fact for the day. I did not realize it's called nacre, and it's the material from which pearls are made in real life. So cool. Again! Okay, we're starting off with this. Come up there. Got the meteors coming through. I have plenty of experience with that specific attack from Expedition 33. Gonna dash up, teleport, and boom! Got the meteors again. Okay, there we go. Well, I survived one attack. Okay, that's 3 now. Too early. This isn't Zawaru. Hey, Frost, welcome on in. Right. Okay. I think that's the furthest we've actually ever gotten. So, you know, that's promising. out the meteors. I just call it that because that's what I know them as from Clair Obscure. Come on over, buddy. Not gonna lie, that one I actually got by accident. I totally mistook that for the wrong move. Up in teleport, boom. Fly up, teleport, blink, map. It was a little early on it, but it counted. Going from right. Yeah, that's both sides. Got a good amount of damage off that time, actually. I need to remember that when that phase transition occurs and and Ati electrifies the floor, I need to remember not to grapple right away. Or if I'm going to grapple, I have to figure out how to do it and then hit the other one, because what's happening is that the grapple instantly uses my entire energy bar. So by doing so, I'm running into slight issues that I can't stay up without hitting the electrified floor. So I just need to be more cognizant of that. Okay, come on over. I just really wish there was something that gave me, like, you remember Sharp Shadow from Hollow Knight? It's a charm that makes it so that your dashes actually deal damage. And I feel like something of that sort would be really useful here, where it's like, oh, your dodges boost your damage output, or successful dodges deal bonus damage. Okay, there we go. That should phase transition. Oh, not quite yet. Okay. That should get there. Yep, there we go. Okay, now we're in phase 2. Quite done yet. Right, I forgot that has... Oh my god. Did not learn fast enough. Ah, it changes. There we go, there we go. You know, I wonder if I don't even have to dodge that, potentially. I wonder if I could I wonder if I could simply use the dodge ability instead. Let me try that out with the phase 1 meteors. I think I still prefer physically moving out of the way over dodge, just because of timing issues. Also, I'm a person that also just likes to stay super mobile in action games. Got the meteors. Yeah, it's the timing issues. I much prefer the old method. I was talking to Void Glimmer last night, and she was saying, "Is like, wait, if both of you are made out of the same stuff, why doesn't Ati also have 4 hit points?" And I was like, you know what? That is an excellent question. Oh, okay, I see. I see. I see how the setup is. Okay, so it is still just in the order that they come up. I just need to be more cognizant of the actual order that they are coming up. It also, I'd have to double check, but it also feels like the attack is slightly slower in phase 2. Maybe it's just because I'm looking at, maybe because I'm just paying more attention to it instead of just keeping mobile. I really should get into the habit of just simply dodging that attack. That way I can just be ready for it in phase 2. He says as he immediately jumps it again. Dun, 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 dun. I like using a dodge mechanic, but I just needed the breathing room. Oh, that was really bad. I thought I dodged it. I did not. The crazy part is if I want to do the final ending, I probably have to do this fight again. And I'm sure Ati's got a phase 3 that I haven't even reached yet. There's a sound effect on Ati's scream there that it sounds like the freaking Discord notification sound, and I keep looking over at my other screen. Okay, meteors. There you go. Yeah, my goal in general, I feel like my goal in general is to make it to phase 2 without taking damage. That way I can just spend more time understanding the phase 2 attacks. Oh my god, it's so early. I was so early on that one. And I know that, honestly, the better move is probably to go get, go find the other sapling, or scraplings first. But I can't help myself. Those of you who watch me play Silksong will know that I enjoy doing things with whatever I have when I got there. Alright, we go again. What's the score? Like 35 Ati, 2, 0 MIO. To right. That was almost too late. Okay, left to right. Dang, 2. Taking damage while flying is so painful. Other side. Oh, too early. Dang it. I thought it was a different move. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I don't have any core components, unfortunately. I also have no idea what all of these are. The fact that it moves, physically moves you too, that's rough. Actually got a good chunk of damage in there. That was what, like solid 2 rotations and some change? Oh wait, I can stall with the dodge, right. To the other side. Get ready for a second. Third. Alright then, bud. Almost had it. Do it again. Oh, come on! That was totally in the dodge window. I'm definitely not coping. Dang it! Oh, look how much further that was, too! If only I didn't take the 2 damage off of that grapple. I was doing so good. I'm trying to think, when Ati's name comes up with a nameplate there, I'm trying to think of what that reminds me of. Reminds me of something. Too early. Alright, this run's already in the hole. Yeah. Yeah, wasn't going off to a good start with that one. Not in the slightest. I could probably do a little bit of build adjustment, to be honest, because it's like this one's coming straight from here. I don't need the Naker pools. Not doing well. Left to right. Yeah, that's fine. I was not going anywhere quickly. Okay, so for example, I don't need this one right now. Ooh, wait. Oh, I think I already did set up everything. Whoops, never mind. God, so much allocation matrix to get. And right now I have none, so equipping some of these is, like, painful. Okay, so never mind. I thought I still had my exploration setup on. No, I already have a full combat setup on. Right, that makes sense, because I have 4 health. Excuse me. Yoink. I like how he specifically tosses us in, like, no, we are going to have a one-on-one. No interference. Dude, I don't know why I'm so bad at dodging that all of a sudden. Right. Yeah, I'm dead here. Don't know why I'm having so much trouble hitting that. But I am. I kind of want to do this with 5 health. But if it gets too painful, I'll go look up where the other scraplings are and see if I can't do something else. Take another approach. I have never actually gotten hit by that before. I didn't even know that was considered an attack. Right to left. I mean, it makes sense that it is, but still. It's interesting that that one is a forced dodge. You can't physically move out of the way of it because it tracks you. Damn. 3. Okay, so it's 3 meteors and then the charged. It's gonna go up. On either side. It's not gonna come back down. Oh, it is gonna come back down. There's a charge. That's the one where he doesn't come back down all the way. How many? One, 2. Woo! We're doing this again. I'm screwed. So there is a phase 3. Let's see if it's actually a phase 3 or if it's just special attack. Okay. Hey, we made it further, even screwing up a lot early on. We actually did some good progress there. I'll take it. I will take it very much. Yeah, so if I can at least keep the main sections clean, although I will say he never did the meteor attack in the second phase there, which is usually my biggest problem. I'm glad that I'm starting to get like the diagonal down strikes a little bit better. Thought I dodged that second one. Dang. There's meteors. Saw it that time. One damage off of that. I'm gonna stay closer to the other location. That way you can quickly get him. because that's where he has an actual pause. 3 and big. Come back for a second, disappear. Okay, 2, 5. Up, yep. Dang, you were insistent on that one this time. Oh, way too early. Too early. I'm dead. I thought he was doing the basic attack chain. At least we're getting more consistent. This is good. Yo, where's your third part of the attack? There it is. I was getting worried there that you forgot your own attacks. Need to remind myself, Ravi, don't be a speedrunner. Yeah, not a speedrunner. Right to left. Woo! Close one. Sides, disappear. Good. I know I get a damage step in there. Four, 1, 3, 5. 4, 1. Just one. Buds. Full chain. Gonna go up, down, over and down. Oh, that hurts. I don't know why I didn't try that method before. And up, down. Just gonna do special again. Oh my god, I dodged it. No. I got him. All right, what's gonna happen next? Oh god, he's causing a tremor. Oh no, another heart tremor. Don't tell me Ati's fully shut down. That's how we defeat. That's brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Reap the Spine's voice. I appreciate the fact that MIO is still bowing. Nodin the Spine, the voice that carries the weight of choice. Ooh, only took us an hour, just under an hour to complete. Oh no. I know this is like the bad ending, but... Oh, what is that? Oh, is this the spine? Is this Nodin? This is giving off very shady part of me vibes. Clea, heart of the vessel.
Tired. So very tired.
Can we use Naker to, so tired. Oh my god, did the cracks grow, or was it just lighting up? Can we use the Naker from the pond to help repair?
It's too heavy. I can't carry her anymore.
Is it a traveler?
As I take us.
I mean, wait, is that a traveler who's the actual heart? Wait.
Sister,
Are
is
each of
that
the
you?
are each of the traveler wait, are each of the pearls actually travelers?
I can
That looked like a
hear your
human.
voice. I can hear everyone's voices. You gathered their help for me, didn't you?
I did. Help is here.
You always were the dependable one. Never asking for anything in return. Thank you. With all of you by my side,
Now we can go on,
I think I can hold on.
finish the game.
I won't let this world go. Not yet.
So did I give her all of the
Keep her.
voices?
You went far and beyond your initial functions.
Wait, that does look like a body in there.
Your memories show how difficult it was. And how brave
Or up here
you
with the
were.
eye.
The people you met. The decisions you made. Don't forget that you have to pay the price for our past mistakes. But your spark, however tiny, is what holds us all together. We were estranged for so long. No more.
Oh, we get to see like the actual full vessel.
And it is thanks to you.
Is that the heart all the way at the bottom? Wait, no, this isn't the Celestial Bay then.
MIO.
They must all be part of the heart.
With the vessel now.
Credits? There it is. Oh, we did it! We reached an ending. Now I know that's not the true ending. I know that there's more to do. The choir, very crucial here. But wow. Okay, so let's go through the game then. So story, story is pretty minimal. It's a pretty straightforward. Yeah, the vessel is round. Yeah, I figured that one out. I got that achievement last play session. By the way, welcome back, Testovic. I got that one. Yeah, I understood that one last playthrough when we did the Circle of the Vaults, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. Right. Now you understand it. So yeah, so we have the vessel. So the story, I think the setting works. I think the setting is pretty good. You have this vessel, it's out in space trying to find the travelers, which I'm guessing were like humans basically, were looking for a new home planet to call their own. And through the process of, they eventually, something happened to them. I guess I still don't know exactly what happened to the travelers, whether they simply died out over time or what. Eventually, they built an automated system to locate the coordinates. And after they did so, they figured out, or at least the coordinates were found for an ideal new home planet for the travelers. But someone ripped the coordinates out, and Ati was actually sent to discover the coordinates. And over time, the vessel's system started faltering with the death of the travelers. Each of the systems started kind of shutting down and setting itself off, and our goal was to kind of reunite and restore them so that they could work together again. Meanwhile, you have the robotic attendants of the vessel who are fed by the heart and communicate through the spine, so on and so forth. And with the heart suffering in loneliness over time, it looks like it was starting to die out. And as it started to die out, of course, it was affecting all of the robotic systems that depended on it. Hence the issues that we were having, right, with the health bar ticking down each time. It is interesting because it's like, you're not so much getting health upgrades because you want health upgrades, you're getting health upgrades because you need health upgrades. Not because enemies are dealing so much more damage, but because you are losing maximum HP. That's an interesting take, and it's definitely a bold idea to go that route, right? Because normally you would just want to increase power of both player and enemy, to help the player feel like they're getting positive progression. But in this case, it's not so much positive progression that they're getting by doing so. But you still kind of see the positive progression, right? You still kind of see the positive progression by the fact that you have those 4 blacked out and you have the health on top of it. Every enemy also loses HP after heart attack. Oh, is that why enemies don't have full health bars? I just assumed it was because the health bar was like the maximum HP an enemy could have, and if there was an enemy with half that health, it just started at half a health bar. That's really curious, actually. And it thematically and lore-wise, it would make sense that the robotic enemies would also lose HP. Interesting. But yeah, that's a fantastic game. I would say the one thing that I wasn't a huge fan of, I wish that there was a larger variety in skills that you had. Because yes, you have the grapple, yes, you have your movement abilities, but I feel like it would have been nice to see additional like combat variation, because really for the entire game you are pretty much fully reliant on using your standard 3-hit combo. Boom, 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 boom. And that's pretty much the entire combat routine, other than stitching dodges in. I know that we got modifications that allowed us to add an attack on the end of the grapple or create a decoy from the grapple, but I feel like using the grapple in combat really sucks, because it uses your entire energy bar, and it leaves you like, if you need to do any kind of float or anything else on the back end of it, you're just kind of hosed, right, at that point, until you get your energy back. What if MIO was made in '92, courtesy of Alex Fairley? Let's take a snapshot of that. Oh my god. Wait. Exactly. Yeah, this game is much less fighting oriented, much more movement oriented. And in that sense, it actually reminds me a little bit more of like more towards like Ori and the Blind Forest and that side of things. Um, because that game, the first game, not Will of the Wisps. Will of the Wisps, I felt like was a much more even setup, but the first game had basically a basic attack, and then you could do upgrades to get like shockwaves off of your ground pound and things like that. But for the most part, you were just spamming the X button or you're spamming your attack button, whatever it happened to be. And then the majority of it was focused around the movement instead. And it does remind me a bit of that. Out of curiosity, I'm just curious what happens if I hit continue. I'm assuming it just resets me right back to before the... Okay, yeah, it just puts me right back before then. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. I need to go to the restroom, and I need to run some pre-rolls, or I need to run some ad break so that we can prevent pre-roll ads for people that are coming in to the stream. And then since I was unable to find them, they're not marked on the map, and in the interest of not wandering aimlessly around the ship forever and ever, I'm going to go look up where the scraplings are, and we're going to go get the other scraplings. We're going to go try at least to get the rest of Mel's inventory open so that we can grab the rest of her inventory. Because there's an achievement for finding all the scraplings, and there's one for purchasing her entire inventory. I'm probably not going to attempt to 100% this game, and we'll take a peek around at some of the other things, and who knows, maybe we'll find some fun content to do. But yeah, so I will see you all in a little bit. So use this moment during ad breaks. I do not play the game. I always use them as an opportunity to stand up, walk around, get some water, and I would implore you to do the same. Stand up, stretch, get the blood flowing a bit, get yourself some food, some water, whatever it is you need to do, and I will see you back here in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Oh, let me reconnect my controller. Please reconnect, controller. Don't do this to me. Bruh. There we go. Okay. Cool. Got it. Okay, now where the hell are these scraplings? Okay. Now that we have our map. It do a rotate. We still have a couple doors we can't enter, and I'm assuming those are the ones that needed, like... Can I just... Oh my god. I've been doing this for so long. What have I missed back here? The music has gone away. This does not spark joy. Suddenly on the outer perimeter of the vessel. Oh, you're right. Yeah. The enemies do have less health. Scrap pile! There's something up there. What is up there? And more importantly, how do I get it? Oh wait, that's the Nexus. That's literally just the point directly above where I started. Or below. I'm at the point right below where I started. Heard something moving. An ear beyond repair. Wouldn't it just bring me down here for nothing? Aha! There we go. Another junk pile. Is this the experimentation table where I was first fixed up? Is this Tomo? Oh, this is Sam's. Okay. Oh, it's just you. What a relief. I don't need to hide. You're the first one to find my den. Even Tomo isn't aware of this place. It's a necessary precaution. I don't feel safe when too many units know my whereabouts. You're good, though. I know you're not one to share my secrets. Tomo wouldn't either. I regret not having given them the same trust as I do you now. Feel free to stay as long as you want. There's not much to do, but we can always chat. Well, I'm down to chat. By the way, did you notice anything strange in the network lately? Whenever I install an upgrade on you, I can swear there's someone trying to communicate with you. The thing is, I can't trace it at all. It's not another unit. It's not even a voice. The only alternative would be, well, an impossibility, or so we were all led to believe. To speak through the network, one needs to be alive. That's the only truth there is. Okay, so that's not Samsk or the heart then. Or I guess it could be the heart. Because the heart's alive, right? Got it. So this is Samsk's little hideout. Cool. Now, in case we need to come back here and talk to Samsk later, can we, like, open a door, maybe? You know? Be kind of nice. Just saying. I do love that they're raising some of these questions, because I thought that was either Samsk or just a heart talking. But if Samsk can't hear it, and it's not Samsk for sure, which I guess would technically only leave the heart as an option. And I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, that's looking about it. Alright, let's go ahead and head back. Still sour about not opening the door. Oh, hello. Lura's Nook. Hang on, I know music. Na, 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 na. That's a really long, I don't have the breath. No, 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 no. Granted, I was singing it an octave down, but still. Why is there a crystallizer here? That's not worrying at all. Something above. Ah, there we go. Okay, I opened my way back. So I'm sure that'll update the map. Finally, got that part updated. We could go back up to the eye, actually. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Let's head back up to the eye and turn in some of the candlesticks that we found. Because I'm sure this works like most other games where it's like, okay, you've completed the first ending and it just resets you to before then. Okay, good. Oh.
Come. I need you. At the top. Meet me. Time is running out.
Okay. I wants to see me up top. Oh, each candlestick has something. What is this showing me? I've been up here.
This fabricated world is aging. Crumbling.
Because this is just going up to the Celestial Bay, right? Nope, no powers, just double jump only.
And so am I. We all are.
Not sure exactly where it wants me to go. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to make it up that way. I can go up this way.
Almost there.
Wasn't that just the elevator up to the Celestial Bay, though? Unless these candlesticks are how I discover the coordinates, maybe. Maybe I'm going through memory? How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's still 7 of them! Bruh. Nope, nothing. It was worth a shot. Okay, what did I need for this one? Over here. Or was this just a lock from the other side? Lock from the other side. Hello! Oh my god! Raiders! Hey, Kaleidoscope! Welcome to the stream! I know you. Followed me last time. Lamp? Hello? Have you collected any moths lately? How are you doing in Deverox? Deverox? Am I understanding that right? How was your stream? What are you up to? Warped worlds and troubled times. Rel. I'm not familiar with that one. Comfy Cozy Theo. Hello, hello. All of you, welcome to the stream. In a hot minute, might hop on today. There you go. Gotta continue. I will warn you, at this point, I have completed the first ending, so we may be in massive spoiler territory if that does matter to you. So please just keep that in mind. It's not out yet, lol, but it was lots of fun. Is it something in, like, early access, or is it the game? I see that you're a dev. I mean, it makes sense with the name. Is that a game that you're developing? But yes, for all of you from Deverox's stream, welcome on in. My name is Audible Silence. I am a variety streamer and just going through MIO, Memories in Orbit at the moment. Been a fantastic game, and yeah, if you like what you see, I'd be happy to stick around. More than happy to have you, Dev. Thank you very much for the raid over. If you need to, just got early access for it. Nice, nice. What kind of game is it? Watching another streamer go for endgame. Fair enough. So, but yes, if you need to raid and run, I totally get it. Take care of yourself, do whatever you need to do, post stream care and such. Thank you very much for the follow. Devarox, welcome to the Silent Flight. I do hope you enjoy flying with us. Oh, secrets! Haha! You better tell me there's more secrets than that. Can I open the door? Ooh. Almost every elevator shaft has a... I know! It's crazy. Okay, so I have the weight of choice. Oh, interesting. So it does save the fact that I got Nodin's voice. We have the Fluffy Curio, a small version of a quadrupedal unit, except for the fancy plushy material. We do have elephants. Let's go ahead and get that door open again. Yeah, it really does feel like there's a secret around every corner in this game. On one side, very exciting. On the other side, good God. Please. Aw, oh, dang it. I thought I, like, snuck into the aviary. Alas. No such luck. It does say that it is connected from the other side, and I've been to the other side. You know what? Let me take that elevator up to the aviaries. Ati, I do not feel like fighting you again right now. Yeah, also, also was a big surprise to me, learning that I've been pronouncing Naker wrong the entire game. It is Naker, not Nakri, and is the material that pearls are made of. Is this not the aviary? Okay, so yeah, I have been here before. I'm gonna say, I thought I'd been inside before. But I guess I just can't unlock the door because I don't have the aviary passport. Which is something that I have absolutely no idea where I might find. You would suspect it would be somewhere in the aviaries. To which you are probably right. I just have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Okay, looks like there's something more to explore on the right side here. So Dev, if you're still around, what's your go-to type of game? Or I guess I should also ask, what kind of game are you developing? I don't think I ever covered that off with you. I see a chest. It is defended. Ya done, buddy? Rude. That finished Silk Song was doing Pantheon. Ah, going for that 112. Right, I don't have to actually smack those. Oh. Have we freed the elevator? What are you? Hello? Ah, I hear them. They're all around. Oh, wait, is this a scrappling? They want to hurt me. Oh, I have no health. I was just like, I have no health. This does not end well. Well, hey, I found one of them. He was available to go find the entire time. Right there. And it looks like there's even more, potentially. Yeah, so I finished the main game. Only ever found one scrappling in my journey of the main game. So there is that. Pretty minimal. Whatchamacallit? Pretty minimal upgrade set. I got everything that Mel had to offer at where I was. Okay, good. I don't have to go through these guys again. Wait, is that an elevator shaft? That is an elevator shaft. Oh wait, no, that was just a chest. I see you over there. I guess it kind of makes sense. Chameleon, camouflage. Are the baddies gone? You are a scrappling! Heck yeah! Thank you very much, kind person. I will go find Miss Mel now. I hope she wasn't too worried. Sweet. This is one I could have gotten very early, because I only need grapple. Energy Leecher. Large increase to energy recovered when attacking an enemy. I try not to dwell on the ethics of that functionality. You know what? Fair enough. I think I've been on the top side of that. Yeah, I've been on the top side of that. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. However, first things first, we should get back to Mel. That way we can figure out what new upgrades there are. What new upgrades could I have had this entire time? Yeah, there's also that entire section down there that I never visited. Oops. Owie. Why? Looks like I might be able to open up a shortcut. At least I thought it looked like one of the crystallized flower thingies. Not gonna lie, I freaked out a little bit. Okay, I'm redoing stuff now. This is all stuff that I've done before. This sounds so much like Shady Part of me. Zai! Hello! How are you doing, friend? It's so pretty. It really is. It's such a gorgeous game. Nanda! It's okay, I just crystallized everything, so I don't lose anything. What we did, however, unlock is stuff back here. Yeah, this is MIO, Memories in Orbit. As you know, is one of my favorite genres. Good old action, side-scrolling platformer, action-adventure. You don't have to be afraid of him, he's harmless, Samsk. If anything, he's a bit self-conscious about his appearance. Used to scare the stars out of his patients when he worked for the old hag. Ha! Let them be scared, I say. That's what keeps them on their toes. But hey, what do you want? We might, well, come from the same production line, but we're still different as night and day. Anyway, glad to see he got out of the vaults, too. Hope he can be of help. It's what he always wanted. Pain conversion. Energy recharges when taking damage. Wow! That would have been convenient. Getting hit by an enemy generates an energy shard. The heart's favorite, energy recharges quicker when on the ground. And portable crystallizer converts some nacre droplets dropped by enemies into crystallized nacre. Cool, so we're just gonna go ahead and get everything. I'm pleased though. Anyway, I have one last scrapling missing. Find it and I should be able to sell you one last batch of gears. Okay, so I'm wondering if the last one is either beyond this section over here, or if it's, sorry, there we go. So I wonder if it's like beyond this section over here, like into this side of things, or if it might be like down here somewhere. Those are my first two guesses to go with. So let's run around. But yes, so Zai, I've actually completed the main game. There is technically a better ending to the game, a second ending. I don't know if I'm gonna go for it. I have heard that it is a royal pain in the butt to go for. But we will try, or we will at least mess around and do some other things. Okay, I still never had a thing for that. So I guess, yeah. So I guess the promenade entrance is the closest I'm getting. Actually, hang on. I do want to see something here. Existing, lol, you had a long day yesterday, you're helping out your mom at work, and while you were there, someone had sawed off the cat convert. Oh my god. And then the tow truck hit your neighbor's. Freaking hell. That is a long day indeed. I'm so sorry to hear that. Did I come back here? There's more to be discovered. Of course it's locked from the other side. Of course it's locked from the other side. Why wouldn't it be locked from the other side? Be some path up there, but I don't think I can. A relatively new game, actually. Came out just a couple weeks ago. I had this on my wish list for like 2 years. And was very happy to see it come out finally. I feel like I should be able to crawl my way up. That's definitely high enough. Yeah, but there's no way I have enough energy to reach that. There is more to see, though. Aww. That really sucks about getting a cat converter stolen. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's just gotta be annoying. I'm surprised that I can't, I'm actually kind of surprised that I never found the, or maybe there wasn't one for that area. Oh god, I gotta deal with Mr. Punchykins again. Man, screw this guy. Before I go, we're going to change up our attunement a little bit. I'm also kind of sad that Mel didn't have any more allocation matrix upgrades. We're going to remove that. Add that. I think we'll go with that. Oh, geez. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, you dick. Get out of here. Nobody likes. Alright, where am I going? Up. Up. Very up. I wonder if I can actually just take the elevator up. That would save me a lot of trouble. I want to say I can, but I don't remember these locations as well as I should. Okay, so the answer is yes, but it's going to be a bit of a pain. Okay, so yep, here's the top of Promenade Tower. Go ahead, crystallize out. Because I don't want to have to deal with that. How the fuck? Okay, yeah, it's just smack them. I know one of those is real, and I'm not about to awaken it. No! Fuck! Oh! Of course there would be one of those bastards right there. Oh, sorry, I think I missed your last message. You were terrified when the car started, the engine just roared and immediately fell. Yeesh. Shit! I understand what I have to do. There. There was a big difference between me understanding what I had to do and actually accomplishing it, though. Can I not? Does it have to be over here, maybe? Oh, I see. Never mind, I don't see. Helmst. How? I am confusion. Leave me alone, you plants. I guess I could just crawl along the top. That would probably be a bit easier. Come on. So I guess I don't quite understand what the purpose of this little section here is. Because this takes me up to here, but this doesn't go anywhere. At least that I can tell. Mainly just this section here. Oh, okay, there's this platform here. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. No! Freaking A! There's something there. I don't know what it is, but there's something there. Leave me alone. No, too close. Too close again. God damn it. How did I do it the first time? There's be a junk pile down there. Oh, what the heck are you? I see. No. I will not be dealing with that today. Wait. What? Pip, Keeper of the Eye. What did I just get? Forebears. I'm fucking done. Are you kidding me? This entire time, a permanent damage increase was right there. Increases the damage you deal permanently. You hear that? That thing that I was talking about for so long in this game, about how I felt like I was making progression, but everything was just getting so much harder to kill. Holy shit, it was right there the whole time. Why? Why, Rafi? Why are you like this? For each voice a keeper, born together from the same caste, from the same Naker even. They were meant as companions, one the extension of the other. What one touches, the other feels. What one endures, the other shares. Entwined at the very root of their existence, not even death could break that bond. Yet death did come over and over again, and as one was reborn, so was their counterpart. For each keeper, a voice. For each keeper. I think it'd actually just be easier for me to die than to try to go back. Since that's a permanent upgrade. So for each keeper a voice, huh? So I guess I still need to find the voice over here. I did put a marker over there in the city, Metropolis. No, no. Stop it. Can you not? Not today, Satan. I think that is intended as kind of a one-way path, isn't maybe yes. Maybe not. Not. Winning. Shut your trap. I made it. Everybody stay calm. Still never found the overseer for this location. That's the first damage upgrade. And it says for each voice a keeper. Are you telling me that there's 5 damage upgrades that I could have gotten so far? And I've missed all of them? Ah! Okay, anyway. The tall ice slope near the second elevator. You talking like over here? Like right here? There's one? Okay. I guess that might be the next stop. Imagine, like, you know, finding things in this game. Just imagine. Couldn't be me. Yeah, this one's... Lakeshore's probably the easiest one to get back to. Yeah, never did find the Overseer for that one. So, I guess no fast travel for me. Nope. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, no. It is smooth. Also only found 4 of the 6 passcodes, so there's that too. Oh, and for those that saw the credit sequence there and didn't see the QR code, the QR code opens to a... Oh god, I gotta do another one of the punchy boys again. Oh my god. That is significantly higher damage. What would be the fastest way to get there? Probably just be from Nexus, actually. I did actually prop. I beat the game. Well, beat the main ending to the game. From the achievements and from other people, I have learned that there is another ending to the game. Thank you! That there is another ending to the game. I did beat the game in classic Ravi fashion, and for those of you who aren't familiar, I thought that a lot of the aspects of the game were really good. So the overall gameplay, especially the platforming, feels really solid. The story felt pretty decent. I liked the story. I thought they did a good job with it. The thing that I felt like fell a little bit short was the combat a little bit. Oh my god, I can 2-hit these guys now. That is insane! I felt like the combat was okay. It's one of those, like, it's serviceable for what the game is trying to be, and for that, I can't really fault it. I do wish the combat system was a little bit better, personally. I think this might have been a little bit easier if I'd just taken the second floor, but oh well. I just discovered my... I've already beaten the game, and I just discovered my first damage upgrade. So take that for what you will. My boy. The other thing that I will say is that the music of this game is decent. It's one of those, like, the music is serviceable for what the game needs. And once again, it's like, because the music does what the game needs it to do, I can't really fault it on that front. I do wish it had a little bit more pizzazz, because it nails the ambiance. Yeah, it nails the ambiance really, really well. But some of the bosses were amazing, and then other bosses I felt like they could use a little bit more work. They didn't feel like they had that much impact in the soundtrack. Wow, hey, look at this. Thing that I probably could have done so long ago. I cannot believe I beat the entire fucking game with 0 damage upgrades. No wonder Ahti hurt like a mofo. Come on, look at that. I'm still trying to find I originally came through to try to find the last scrapling. That was my main... Oh, hi. What are you? You know how many hours it took you to beat it? This session's about 2 hours. So 2 play sessions, or was it 3 play sessions plus 1? I will have to look it up again, but I want to say it was somewhere in like the... Okay, another door that I had not unlocked. Wow, that's also very convenient. Good job, Ravi. Excellent job. Let me do this. Okay, 124 minutes this session. Total play time is 17.4 hours. So I'd say probably about 16 hours to reach main ending. Because I think it's been about an hour since I beat the game. Maybe a little bit less, so 16 and some change, or like 15 and some change. You are definitely harboring secrets. I don't know if this elevator shaft is accessible from the floor up. I think what I may have to do is go to this location. Wait. I unlocked this door and never went through? Oh no, I did come through here. Why is this empty? Why did this not fill out on the map? Yeah, I think what I might have to do is, so I see what looks like a pearl back there. Don't tell me there's another secret up here. Okay. So it's only opening while it's there. that one stays open. Let me see if I can, let me see if I can. So yeah, music, I would say it's not bad by any means, and some of the boss themes were absolutely banging. So you won't hear much complaint from me there. I just think that some of the locations could have had slightly more, you know? But ultimately, music is subjective. And I will not fault anyone for thinking that otherwise. Tell you what, if I reach a point where it's like, okay, I'm kind of done with what I wanted to do with this game for today, I want to actually come back and go through the Silk Song soundtrack and actually do more critical listening of it on stream. And then for those of you who don't know, which is probably the majority of you, I am actually in the, dang it, I can't go up from this side. Okay. I did find another candle, so I guess while we're here. So while I ended my streaming part of Silk Song, past like the foundations. Remind me the foundations. Like down here, this stuff? There's still another door I couldn't access there. More stuff I couldn't access over here. You talking about like the stuff down here? Not too much. I've heard that going for true ending, that there is quite the thing to do in order to do that. Oh, this was just, I did this already. So I guess that part just doesn't appear on the map, huh? Interesting. No, Ati, I don't feel like fighting you again. Still never found that aviary passport, even though we have completed everything on the other side of it. There we go. Hey, there. Finally it updated. Thank you. Thank you, game. There's a section down here I haven't visited. Dude, I'm still kind of in shock. Could you imagine how much easier this entire game would have been if I had gotten those 2 damage, even 1 damage upgrade? Ridiculous. Okay, I want to go down. I wonder if one of these doesn't actually have like a, I wonder if one of these doesn't have a damage upgrade and instead has a health upgrade. Like, look how much damage I'm doing! Cutting the weeds. Defeat the sentient pearl trap. Super easy, but yeah, I could have gone to this location way earlier. That's a lot of damage, exactly. MIO's property. Oh, hi. By the voices, my property. Wait, that was darker than all I could imagine. The vegetation here has truly become grotesque. Thanks for rescuing me. I am indebted to you and will do my best to provide assistance. I shall relocate to the Nexus. Please allow me a few moments to recalibrate. So I'm guessing this is another feature that I could have done since the very beginning. Hey, there's the aviary passport. Maybe if I slap some tape on it, I could plug the... Nope, you let out. Rip. Rip the homie. So that's how you get the aviary passport. Good to know. Now there's something up here. What do we got? Hey. I will gladly take a coding component. At least my half-sawed boat still works with flex. Amen. Okay, so if this dude's back at the Nexus, let's see what he's got. Love the weakness debuff that I can throw on enemies now. I think it's straight back. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't discover Kaleidoscope. I didn't discover Samsk's hideout until today either. Literally, I went to go take a break, right? I needed to go to the bathroom. I needed to run an ad break. And when I did, I literally came over here, and as I just sat here and I went, and as I was leaving, I was just looking, I was like, that grating looks broken on the top, right? Are you telling me I could have unlocked the door this entire time? All right, now let's go see where our friend is. There we are. What do we got going on here? Hello again. I'm pleased to be your personal assistant. My function encompasses archaeology and traveler history. Feel free to employ my services. It looks like you found a time-worn curio. These strange items appear to have been used by travelers several centuries ago. Standardized biochemical sample has been revised with new information. Oh, okay, so it's personal. Okay, cool. So let me get all of these done. Wow. He can't get all of them right away, huh? Fine. Who doesn't want to be Batman? I mean, facts. Alright. I really want to open this stupid door, so that's gonna be next step. This door has bugged me for way too long. So we're gonna head up. We're gonna go open the door. Wow. I can finally open the door and go through! About freaking time! Alright, there was something else over there, huh? Interesting. Model and then animate it. Oh, cool. Are you setting it up like a VTuber or something? He ran away! Wait. Ah, come over here. Yep. Is that another traveler? Thank you. A whole series. Oh, geez. Combat targeting practice has been updated. That was in the middle of a story. Okay. Air only in Mexico and Brazil. Ooh, interesting. Is the was it just easiest to get like broadcasting rights there? Where was I going? Turns out DC and Marvel don't like any competition. Also fair. Yeah, would not doubt it if you told me that they were up to some shenanigans. In Mexico, anything sell. In Brazil, people are bored and will watch anything to get games 10 years later. Yeah. It is kind of annoying how much some of the other countries get screwed in that regard. Okay, now I put a star in this location. There was more to explore. May as well. It's free. This was your first Metroidvania, and platforming around Foundations just kicked your ass completely. Why can I not go through here? I feel like I came through here because it said the wind section. Yeah, because I came through here. Then we went up top. At least I could have sworn we went up top. Those look like they should be traversable. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I would highly recommend controller for this one. Ow! question is now, how do I actually get down on that side? I don't think the... I guess I could crawl? Oh yeah, that's what it is. We go. I'm gonna have to do this whole thing again. Oh wow, it puts you all the way back here. Do you get the first ending? I did live. Doing the Path of Pain. I don't think this is the Path of Pain section. I think this is just a painful path. Okay, I need to wait for that to come over. Uh-huh. So I'm getting pretty close to the end of this path, it looks like. Ah, I'm dead. We do it again! Looking at this, I thought that Adventure Time episode of Jake the Dog stretches... Liv! So, you know how last time we were chatting, you know how you were talking about how Ahti had way too much health? So, Sally, hello. Oh my god, I missed your other message earlier. So, Armurden, the hero that's done with everyone's crap. Yeah, fair enough. So is he hero or anti-hero? How are the two of you doing? You know, so, after completing the first ending, I discovered there's damage upgrades. Literally beat the entire game without getting a damage upgrade. Accidentally. And it's because I suck at exploring. The whole time! I mean, it wouldn't have been a cakewalk per se. It would have definitely been easier though. No. It wouldn't have been like 4 hits, but it would have been significantly shorter. So not quite what you were going for, but... Apparently. Oh, missed it. Fuck. Just cleaning up map exploration more than anything. I'm just doing map exploration until I feel tired, and then I'll probably call it done for MIO from there. I cannot believe this is the part that I'm getting stuck on. I need all of this health for later. Because that's where I need to get to. Maybe? Who knows? The way this game's going, it might just reduce me to 1 health. How the fuck are you supposed to do that section? There's gotta be something I can land on. Unless I'm supposed to just hit the flower and just float? I don't think I have enough space for that. I mean, I still haven't found all of the health upgrades either, so there is that. No! Okay, I kind of figured it out. Experienced. But if it is entertaining, then I am doing my job, so I'm happy to hear that. To be fair, I also have a lot of experience in Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Yeah, I do make that one a yearly occurrence. It is true. I have 100%ed Ori, achievement-wise. Please don't hit me. Please don't kill me. Okay, there we go. And what you also don't know, guys, is that Void Glimmer over here has 100%ed Silk Song. Actually, not only has 100%ed Silk Song, but has gotten the 100% speedrun achievement. Or no, you've done the speedrun achievement. Were you working on the 100% speedrun? No, I know. I just mean in-game 100% completion. God, I cannot afford to lose that much health over stuff like that. 2 Seal Soul and then speedrun. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you just need to do the base speedrun. But you've done the 100% under 30. Yeah. Oh, I made it! But I wasn't fast enough now! I wasn't fast enough! How the fuck? There we go. Okay. Because you wanted to go through the mist to get Perry and skip the last judge. It's like 4 hours and barely made it to Citadel. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so that one was just for a coding component. However, I can get rid of that. Okay, so next let's head directly to the right. But yes, I did complete the main ending, so at least we got that one out of the way. I am kind of curious to do the main ending again, now with, you know, significantly higher damage output. Elevator obstructed. Well, let's see if we can fix that. Wait, I've been up here. Was there even more up here that I missed? Oh. But I gotta find a way to activate the elevator. I wonder if that's further to the right somehow? Wonder if it's like I have to come up this path? I don't know how, but maybe that's what I need to do? So I remember coming over here. No, that is this path. That's where I am right now. You're telling me that there's more further up. Is it on the other side, maybe? Oh, no. There's something there that I haven't gotten. Let's go get that. How do I get back down there? That is the real question. Oh, I think I have to approach it from underneath. Okay. Never mind. Back down we go. Hello, doggo thing. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? He was right here the whole time? What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess we found that last one. Well, at least the fall didn't break my frame. That would have killed me if I got so much as a scratch. This goes further down to Wermst. Anyway, with that absolute, not what I was trying to do. Anyway, with that absolute embarrassment out of the way. You know what's the sad part? I think I knew he was there too. I think I saw him at one point and I just forgot. Cool. Anyway, back to the Nexus. Oh, hey, can I submit my last thingamajig to you? Oh, hi. After I spoke to you and Mel, I realized that I really wanted to go gather some more data about the world, so I challenged myself to find the edge of the world. Meet me there if you can. Okay, so let's go through these now. Standardized biochemical sample. A solid material encased in a thin plastic layer displaying many cryptic texts. Personal assistance interpretation. The matter inside the fabric seems to be of organic origin. The composition of biochemical constituents is diverse, and the sample is preserved under aseptic atmosphere. This makes the content a top-grade reference material for the calibration of laboratory instruments in regard to exoplanet analysis. Dude, it's a fucking candy bar. A set of weird-looking pearls with intricate patterns encased inside, their meaning lost in time. The interpretation, most likely used as tiny offerings, maybe prayer vectors. Coins in the worst case. Could you imagine being stripped of your pearl and turned into money? Absolute horror. I would have lost my marbles. Combat training target practice. I see. Considering its derelict state, this figurine was almost certainly used as a particularly small bot for combat training. The name Liho is written on the ribbon. The marbles they be rolling. And then the orphan shoe. This curio was found in the ravaged corridor below the observatory. These kinds of exoskeletons were quite common among the travelers. However, in most instances, they came by pair, so the owner must have been distracted or in a hurry. The name Ember is written on the inside. Alright, let's go see what Mel's got. I wonder if it's actually enough. I wonder if I actually have enough stuff. I'm probably missing old cores that I need for this. Good to see you in one piece, Les. That last tremor was a real piece. Anyway, what's up with them pearls? You'd think they'd have put a stop to it by now, but no, they let us flicker out with the vessel. The heart powers the rest of them too, you know? If she fails, they all fail. But hey, I'm only one unit, so what do I know? They're the big ones. They must know better than me. Nope, I do not have enough for all of these. I am missing 8? 8 old cores? Ugh! Hey, finally, modifier extensions. I could grab a coding component and just get a bonus health point. Or I could get 10 more slots. Ta-da! Now there's this area down here that I want to access, which I should be able to pretty quickly. Back into the vaults I go. And this time I will be going in the opposing direction of Mr. Punchykins. Do not have to deal with him. Do have to deal with you temporarily. And goodbye. All the way down. Okay, so now we should be able to access this. Immediately into fucking hell. do we have here? Splintering dodge. Dodging an attack generates an energy shard. I was even talking about my desire to have more ways to utilize energy shards. Or energy in general. Oh my god, I'm back here? Man, f this place. Alright, well, getting back is gonna be a pain in the buttocks. I think I just have to go... Is it down and then over? Something like that. Oh, right, I forgot there's a whole pipe system here. I believe I went down here already. I did not mean to hit you, I am so sorry. I appreciate the rest of you not getting angry with me. Oh, okay. I see. Wow, that makes... Yeah, I don't want to have to do this entire thing over again. If I'm being super honest. I'm gonna go up this way instead. So much damage! Where am I? Good, going the right way. That's a lot of damage, indeed. Okay, so I can remove this, and I can remove that. What I haven't gotten is this. So I think that's the next area to check out. Speaking of which, I wonder what's down here now since yeah. That's good to know. Dr. Halen's doll thing is gone since I have murdered it. Well, to be fair, I put it out of commission, and then Dr. Halen decided the best thing to do from there is to completely just fuck it up. Okay, noted. That needs to come from the other side. Of course it needs to come from the other side. It always needs to go from the other side. can't... I keep forgetting I'm not allowed to glide. I'm so dead. Nope. Grappled too early. 453 Naker lost to the pond. I love how the floating is almost like jellyfish-like. I mean, it makes sense that this stuff wasn't available for me to really explore the first time around, because I was kind of running away from a giant creature. Also, I did notice on the far end there is something that I need to get to there. Can I even get there now? I might have to come in from the other side. Nice, another solid 240. Okay, back to here. Why? Progress, at least. Almost actually unlocked that door. Just a little bit further and I would have gotten that door open. That means it's doable. Mainly, I just need to not lose, 5 health off the rip. I think that'd probably be a decent starting point for me. There's one. Okay. Made it to here. Now I gotta follow this one across. Not get hit by the explosion. there. Made it. Okay. That is actually huge, because that means the elevator can be called. I don't have to do this entire thing again. Oh, this is where I need to put in the access codes. Okay. Well, I still need to find 2 of those. Cool. Well, at least we know that's where the access code entrance is. I saw that. I have stolen one of these creatures with me. I saw that secret. Oh, that just puts me back here. Dang. And here I was thinking it was gonna be a helpful secret. Okay, so Ravi, where are the other 2 access codes? Oh wait, I need to go all the way back up. Ugh. I was hoping to free the little one. Alas, they are now captured at the top. Is this way, right? Yes? Yeah. Good. Alrighty. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know that there's much else I can really do at the moment here. So, heading back up. There's supposedly some other stuff that I can see here, but I don't know how to get upwards there. And I didn't think I could get any further down over here either. I did unlock a shortcut there, so I guess I could try that out. There's got to be some kind of energy upgrade, because I'm not able to climb all the way up, and that would make 2 spots that I'm unable to do so. So there's got to be some kind of energy upgrade over there, or out there. Okay, then I'm at a loss. Later, nerd. We'll go here. We'll see if we can work our way in somehow. Wonder what that could be. I mean, I guess it is possible that I could have missed it because I was pretty focused. I was pretty focused on trying to just get the thing that was there. That was right here, right? Yeah. Yeah, it does appear to be something over there. And there goes all of my health. And I'm dead. Wonder if there's another way down. Still doesn't tell me how I'm getting in here, though. Wait, I never did this? I never did that one. Really? Oh. Anyway, 646 lost. Nacre later. I never did the, I never opened the door at the top of the elevator there. Alright, Mr. Punchykins, get over here. An evil Bulbasaur. Look how much faster I can kill these guys with the damage upgrades now. Like, come on! How did I miss all of them? I think the fact that I managed to miss all of them is genuinely impressive. Bitch, where? How? There is no way to get over there. Oh, hidden access points over here. There's supposedly something there on the right side. I wonder if this is one of those that I need to climb up while the elevator's not present type things. Which, if that's the case, then I need to head all the way back down to Lakeshore. And I'm sure I missed something very obvious for this freaking tower overseer. Promenade Tower overseer. Alright, well, I guess we're making the climb again. No, because I was up there before. There was literally nothing. 100% there was nothing. I was, of course, proven wrong shortly thereafter, but still. The right side. Rude. Ow, I thought I got it below it. Take the refill. Oops, I didn't take the full refill. Now the very pearlescent fluid makes sense. Well, at least I've gotten significantly better at the platforming. I know one of you's real. You. Okay. So we've made it back up. No way I can reach any of that stuff. Whatever I'm gonna find here. So what's here now without the elevator present? Oh, that just drops. That's, yeah, there's no way. They're signifying that there is some path over there. I have absolutely no idea what it could be. But if that was a wall, why not just leave that as a straight edge? Why specifically denote it? Okay. Fair enough. So you still haven't figured out how to get up there, because I don't have enough energy to make it up the elevator shaft. Probably means I need to go up in the main city somehow. Round it on the right side. Everything here seems pretty looked after. There is this one section over here. I guess I could do that section next. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, we're kind of bouncing all over the place. So yeah, this will likely be the last MIO stream. We'll start something new next week. Oh no, that means I gotta go through this guy again. Screw you. I'm just brute forcing it at this point. Get out. Any games in mind? Not at the moment. I have a couple ideas, but I don't specifically have anything in mind. I know you have ideas. But I'm not sure what I'm in the mood for. I guess that's what I should say. There are options, plenty of options, but I'm not sure what I'm in the mood to play. Going left and all the way down. I like how they put that little mechanical skill check there, saying, "Hey, you cannot do this unless you have the ability to spider crawl." Dude, I don't even know if I can get down this. Okay, there we go. Still need to go further down. Oh, it's you. Nope, further down. And we're going all the way back up. How the heck? No. Hey Dan, how you doing? What I would say is that it is more comparable to Ori than to Hollow Knight. I don't know, it's some weird amalgamation of the two. The platforming reminds me a lot more of the first Ori game. But the combat is slightly more Hollow Knight-y. The one thing I would say is that the combat is pretty simplistic, but the one like crucial differentiator is that it's balanced around the idea that you don't have that you don't take contact damage with enemies. So there's that. It does give it its own fresh spin. But overall, yeah, no, so I've finished the main game at this point. Yeah, I don't know how to get to that little section. That's way too tall for me to do. Yeah. Really separates it from the other Metroidvanias out there. And the wall climbing stuff is so good, too. How would one even get there? Yeah, so today was just more of cleaning up some exploration stuff before we put this game away. So what's down here? Okay, this is the section of the elevator shaft that we saw before. Where does this go? I also don't appreciate the fact that I'm exploring at 2 health. Unknown object. Hey, candle. And of course the door is locked from the other side. How the hell do you get to the other side of this? Also, this thing looks like a freaking cathedral, and that terrifies me. Because cathedrals in games are always terrifying. This almost feels like it should be an escape sequence of some kind. Yeah, I guess the safe path would be to simply take the elevator shaft down. Keeping my eyes peeled on the sides for any other secrets I may have missed there. Okay, so we found an entire unexplored area down there. Excellent. Another door that is locked from the other side. I will say they do really utilize this whole door locked from the other side thing a little too much, like even more than a Souls game. So let's go rest here for a second and see what that does for our map. So I wonder if it's some kind of drop from the right side, but that doesn't make sense either, because the right side is a wind tunnel. That's forcefully pushing up constantly. Guess it doesn't hurt to try. Wow, you've survived. Can't believe you've survived all the tremors. Maybe something on the right side? There? That comes back down to here. Yeah, there's something there. Oh, there we go. Now I managed to get off onto the left side. Maybe it's just another dude? Oh, this is the foundations you were talking about earlier, Kaleidoscope. Gotcha. Sorry, with the foundations, I thought you were talking about the vaults. Okay. Well, now my head hurt. I don't know, junk pile. Yeah, junk pile. Spine to the left. Like you're saying right here? Oh, near the spine. Right there. There? Yeah, the jump. I feel like I did the jump. Did I miss something? Oh. Right here? Because I think that might have been one that I picked up today. Oh, wait, no. See the curve? That's where the damage upgrade is. Okay. Well, up we go. Probably just going to be faster for me to walk. Across the wall on the left side where that Nacre Basin is. Or the Nacre Basin is. Because I thought I got one in this area. I could be wrong. Yeah, I got this one. The one right here. Yeep. All good. I think I kind of found it by accident, actually. Gotcha. Okay, yep, it actually was a happy accident. Alright, guys. I think this is probably where my MIO journey ends. Also, I saw that. Don't think I didn't see the fact that the mosquito ended up in the plants with no damage. That's BS. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure I got that old core. And I got that, yes. If I remember right, there's a basin or something down here. And what a venture it has been, indeed. We got a lot done. You got to see me lose my mind for a little bit there. Rip Prospero. Not because of a boss battle, but because I figured out there were damage upgrades in the stream. Also, W chat not revealing that I was missing a crucial upgrade like that. I appreciate you greatly for keeping that completely silent. And I mean that sincerely. Not even sarcastically. Back down to workshop level. We don't have any old cores to spend, unfortunately. We could get another coding component if we wanted, but that doesn't really help us at this point. If I was at 2 coding components, then I would consider it. And yeah, we finished the game, technically. So we'll go there. We will go ahead and use this opportunity to head on out of here. All right, go ahead and put that back. So yes, I will be, I have a couple ideas of what to stream next. Haven't made a decision yet, but when it happens, you guys will be the first to know here on the stream. Oh my god, that's one of your emotes. That is adorable. I love it. I also love that I actually didn't end up, I'll show you the window that I had. I didn't actually even get to the point where I saw the actual locations. Like, I had clicked on this, and that's as far as I had gotten. Okay, so, Dan, you're asking, what options am I thinking of? Well, the things that I kind of have, sitting around, there we go. So knowing that at State of Play, there was a new Kena game announced. So if you've not played Kena Bridge of Spirits, fantastic action adventure game. I've played through it, but I lost the save file for that when some platform shenanigans were happening, and I had an issue with my Epic account. So part of me wants to go back and do a second playthrough of Kena Bridge of Spirits, this time on my Steam account, where I'm less likely to be losing save files and things. So that is an option. I have not played High on Life. I've heard that it is one of those like really kind of corny but somewhat funny games. And I do have it, so that is also on the potential stream list. What else is potentially there? I see Gatewalkers never matured into much. Ooh, I could finally start Hades for the first time. That is an option. I've never played Hades or Hades 2. You're gonna head out? It was fun stopping by. See ya. Thank you so much for stopping by yourself, Gladyscope. Hope you have an excellent start to your week. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna go into it. 2 greater than 1. So that makes me really happy to play 1 then. That way I can try it out before I end up playing 2. Okay, so I'll add Hades to the stream list. That stream list is wild, to be honest. There's a lot of stuff that I probably won't end up streaming on there. What else is potentially on that list? The Last Campfire is a puzzle game. That one is also on the stream list as a potential. The Nightling may also pop onto there. I'll have to look at that one a little bit more. I've had it sitting for a while. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna be any FromSoft. No, I do not have any FromSoft titles on the list, unfortunately. No. Eventually, I feel like at some point I will end up playing through Elden Ring. But your boy may have the patience of a saint, but even saints get angry. That's all I can say. Yes, and Altars is going to be an eventual as well. So here's the funny part about the Dark Souls games, right? The bosses are not what I am scared of going into those games. Like, I've played through Silksong, I've played through Hollow Knight, I've played through other 3D action adventure games. Like, I understand bosses, I understand timing, I understand the patience of like learning patterns and abusing openings. Like, that is not at all where I'm at with Souls games. The exploration part of it is daunting. The task of exploration is a bit daunting. Yes, Nightling is out. That is on my to play list. Came out August, actually. Oh, really? Because I've always thought that Souls games were very open. At least what I've seen of Souls games has been very, very open. DS3 is a great starting point. Okay. Well, I may consider that at some point then. They felt open in 2011. Ouch. You call me old, Dan? Is that what I'm hearing? DS1, the exploration is the strong point. I see. And I guess I should also state that it's like I think it's been quite some time since I've done like a proper long play series where it's like I've been on one game for 10 to 12 streams. Expedition 33 would have been the last one of those. I think that was a 10 or 11 parter. Before that, like, I'm trying to think what the last long play was. Immortals? No. I definitely played. I know like XCOM was a 10 parter. If the back cracks, then yes. Come on, even kiddos get to get some good motion in the back. All right, let's go. We're gonna go say hi to somebody else. It's time for me to hop off. So there's definitely some options out there. I think we're gonna go say hi to a friend of mine that I've not had the chance to go say hi to in quite some time. That is Mika. Mika is a friend of mine from good old Argentina. She is currently playing Torchlight. Oh, nice. League streaming arc inbound. Fuck no. Funny enough, the first game I ever streamed on Twitch was League. And if you're ever curious how college Ravi on one display, not knowing a single thing about streaming, looked when streaming, I actually have the entire stream highlighted and saved on Twitch for, you know, we can all go back and cringe at my League days. Or I shouldn't say necessarily my League days, but my early days of streaming. Yeah. But yeah, as I said, so we're gonna go out and raid my friend Mika. She is playing Torchlight Infinite, which looks like an ARPG, an isometric ARPG. I can't fight you in League. You just tear me apart regardless of what champion I'm playing. You know this. But let me get to the correct thing. There it is. All right, if you've been here before and you've been here for the end of the stream, you know what time it is. Oh, no. We only bring... too scared. Ooh, 2 games from Plat. Too scared to play. Yee. Gotta get over that ladder anxiety. But yes, if you've been here before, you know what that means. It means we have reached the end of the stream. So for all of you here in chat, thank you so much for keeping my energy up and making the stream interactive and fun to do. For those of you who were lurking as well, thank you so much for the lurks. It does very much help out. And Devarox, thank you very much for the raid over to this stream and bringing your community over. I appreciate you as well. I know Kaleidoscope, you probably had something to do with that. But until next time, it's time for me to get out of here. Good night. course, if you would like to join in on the raid, raid message is right there in chat. Shh, it's a silent raid. Next scheduled stream is Sunday, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, doing one of the options I just said. We will figure that out. Well, I will figure that out, depending on my mood when I get to that part of the stream. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy. Hope you have an amazing start to your week. Love you all. Good night.
Hey Albie, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid.